When I grow up, I'm gonna fly the fastest planes ever built, make the biggest movies ever, and be the richest man in the world.
$43 million to manufacture 100 XF-11 spy planes for the United States Air Force.
I did.
How many functional planes did you deliver to the United States Air Force?
None.
Would you lean a little closer to the microphone, sir?
None.
Did you receive $13 million to manufacture a prototype of a flying boat known as the Hercules?
I did.
And did you deliver that plane?
I did not.
So by your admission in this chamber, Mr. Hughes, you have received $56 million from the United States government for planes you never delivered.
That is correct.
Well, excuse me for asking, Mr. Hughes, but where did all that money go?
Well, it went into the planes, Senator, and a lot more.
More? Do tell, Mr. Hughes. What other larcenies did you commit?
I mean, I put my money into the planes, Senator. My money. See, the thing is...
Mr. Hughes, your personal finances are not...
Let him speak.
Proceed, Mr. Hughes.
See, the thing is, I care very much about aviation. It has been the great joy of my life. That's why I put my own money into these planes, and I've lost millions, Senator Brewster, and I'll go on losing millions. It's just what I do. Now, if I've lost a lot of the government's money during the war, well, I hope folks will put that into perspective. You see, more than 60 other airplanes ordered from such firms as Lockheed, Douglas, Northrop, and Boeing never saw action either. In all, more than $800 million was spent during the war on planes that never flew. Over $6 billion on other weapons that were never delivered. Yet, Hughes Aircraft, with her $56 million, is the only firm under investigation here today. Now, I cannot help but think that has a little more to do with TWA than planes that did not fly.
I think you've made your point, Mr.
Now,
Hughes.
one second. Senator Brewster, I have one more thing to say here to this committee, and that has to do with the Hercules. Now, I am supposed to be many things which are not complimentary. I am supposed to be capricious. I have been called a playboy. I've even been called an eccentric, but I do not believe that I have the reputation of being a liar. Now, needless to say, the Hercules was a monumental undertaking. It is the largest plane ever built. It is over 5 stories tall with a wingspan longer than a football field. That's more than a city block. Now, I put the sweat of my life into this thing. I got my reputation all rolled up in it. And I have stated several times that if the Hercules fails to fly, I will leave this country and never come back. And I mean it. Now, Senator Brewster, you can't subpoena me. You can arrest me. You can even claim that I've folded up and taken a run out, Powder, but, well, I've had just about enough of this nonsense. Good afternoon.
55! 55! 55! 60! 65! 70! 75!
And something momentarily cuts out, and I believe we are airborne. We are airborne, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe that Howard Hughes meant this to be. I don't know.